If you've been watching and following along and you like what you see, please do me a huge favor. Please like, share, comment. You can find me on YouTube, on TikTok, and on Instagram. All of them at Canadian Bodybuilding 2025. Please go check out any videos that you haven't seen. We're going to get into a little bit of what's been happening with me, what I'm working on, what I've been through, and what I'm excited about. So please stick around and enjoy. So as of Saturday, August 2nd, I will be 3 weeks post-show. So my first bodybuilding competition, the day before competition, day and a half before competition, I was 202 pounds, completely carb depleted, and just leading into my dehydration. On competition day, I was just over 207 pounds in the morning. So probably around competition time, I was around 208, 209, as I was soaking up carbs like crazy. This morning, my weight was 206.4. So in theory, my morning weight is not up at all. It's actually down from my competition weight. My calories went from 1,800 calories per day pre-show. Now I'm around 4,100 calories per day, give or take. My body is soaking up everything like crazy. I made the agreement to spend my time after the show focusing on my personal life, my marriage, and my children, who need me more than anything. Bodybuilding is a very selfish sport inherently. Bodybuilders do not have a very good retention on marriage, statistically speaking, which is sad. And I don't want that to be the case for myself, my wife, or my children. So that has been the biggest focus. I have made some big changes in my life personally in order to improve myself and take better care of myself. I'm also just going down to TRT. I've pulled back everything that I was taking pre-show. I slowly lowered my doses down, and now I'm also bringing my test down to TRT, around TRT levels, around 200 milligrams a week. And I feel great. My hormonal balance has been insane. My emotions have been all over the place. My stress has been super high. My anxiety has been super high. I have been in one of the toughest emotional and spiritual places that I've been maybe almost to date in my life. And yet, I am making a conscious effort to continue to find the things in my life, my relationship, in my behaviors that are holding me back, and I'm working on all of those things actively. The second most exciting piece of news is that I now have a coach. Shout out to Iron Aiden. Absolutely a godsend. I met Aiden backstage at the Vancouver Open on Saturday, July 12th. I was planning on taking time off. Aiden convinced me to take as much time off as it took to basically fill my Tupperware and be ready to go 2 days post-show and jump right back on the horse. I did that. He very graciously helped me make those changes. And as a result of the relationship that we've built, I have hired him on as my coach. He has also been very understanding of my personal situation and is going way above and beyond in accommodating me, both financially as well as emotionally and just as a friend and as a man. Shout out to you, Aiden. I absolutely love you, man, and it's because of guys like you and Thomas Markley and Mike Enns and Don at 604 Street Legit and my wife and my parents and everybody who is just so supportive. You people are the reason that I dig deep, because it's hard for me to believe in myself all the time, and I have a history of falling off. I'm training 6 days a week consistently for 12 months of the year. For the last 5 years almost has been my second longest achievement to date in my life as far as being consistent at something for a considerable amount of time. And this might not seem like a long time to a lot of people, but coming from a guy who has lost a lot of time and wasted a lot of time in his life, it's a big accomplishment for me, and I'm very proud of it. And I continue to keep investing myself into these things and be consistent in this. And like I said, the support from the people in my life is beyond measure. And there's a lot of other people that I could name in that as well too, but these are the people who have really put themselves out there for me and supported me, and I can't thank them all enough. So as far as the routine goes, it is 4 a.m. wake-ups, 7 days a week, 3 on, 1 off, push-pull legs split, push-pull legs off, push-pull legs off. Like I said, 4,000 calories a day. I've been super consistent with my meals. I have been nailing my macros. I have been a hard gainer right now. I have a super fast metabolism, as Aiden is about to soon learn, just to try and get calories in. So I'm excited to have my second check-in with Aiden on Saturday morning. I will post an update of that. The plan is to compete in roughly 14 months. I have a considerable amount of mass to put on. I have a considerably better job with conditioning to do, and I have a ton of work with posing to do. Aiden is great at all three of those things. I'm very excited to be working with him. His first plan, meal and workout plan that he has sent over, I'm super happy with. I got some stuff in there that I like to eat, and the diet is actually very sustainable for me. And so we're just going into the growing season. I will be competing in 2026 in the fall. I'll be stepping on stage in both men's physique and classic physique. I only competed in classic physique because that's my favorite class. That's the class I wanted to compete in. That's the physique that I am chasing, and I believe that I have a really good chance at attaining. I got a bunch of leg development to do. I have a ton of upper body development to do. I have an overall decent package. I need size. So there was no time off between my first competition and now. I would have liked to pile on weight faster, to be honest with you. I was kind of implying that to Aiden by updating him with my lightweight updates before my check-in. But I'm following the plan. I'm doing exactly what he said. I told myself I was not going to get a coach unless I was going to do exactly what that coach told me to do. this is a big part of the reason why I am successful in my life. I have people in my life that tell me what they need from me. And I am getting better and better at executing those things when I have a direction given to me. So we got a 14-month off season, weighing in just under 210. My evening weight though is around 212. I go by morning weight. Some people go by morning and evening averaged. I go by morning weight. That's going to be my standard. So when you hear me talk about my weight, that's what I'm referring to. I'm typically 4 to 5 pounds heavier in the evening, but I don't count that. So we're going to take it up to around 230, 245, maybe. That's kind of what we're thinking. I'm going to get up to that weight. I'm going to work that weight. I think I have the frame to be even more than that in the off season, as I believe Aiden agrees. So I'm looking forward to seeing what my physique is going to end up looking like, especially by the end of the year. My body's a sponge. I'm soaking up absolutely all the fuel that I'm putting into it, and I'm giving it good fuel. So I'm excited to see what he has planned after my Saturday check-in as far as my diet is concerned, because at 4,000 calories a day, people, I'm still hungry. And I guess technically I am just over that because I have liquid carbs that I'm not counting in those calories, but that's not much. I'm still not even breaking 4,200 calories a day. So that's pretty much the update. Moving forward, I will do my best to keep you guys looped in on what changes. Like I said, Saturday morning, watch for that update. Super excited for the rest of this year. The goal was top 10. I said that would be phenomenal. That would be a huge achievement to even be able to get top 10. I did that first try. Now I have Iron Aiden in my corner, as well as a multitude of other people who are working towards making sure I'm the best version of myself, and that's what I continue to strive for day after day. Thanks for watching. Drop a like. Throw a comment in the comment section. If you've got questions, I will always do my best to answer all of the comments, get back to every single one of you. I will always give you an honest answer, and I will speak from my heart. I hope everybody has a great day. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.